I have a question.
What?
Why is it called cricket?
I can tell you.
Baseball's called baseball because there's bases and a ball. Basketball's called basketball because you throw the ball in the basket. Why is this called cricket?
Bugs.
Makes sense.
Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Reactions to Idiots. I'm Corbin.
And I love Jiminy Cricket because Pinocchio is my favorite animated film of all time.
Please follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Content.
It's so juicy.
And today, thank
What
you
if I
for
look like this all the time?
You just put us on paper.
Hello, Mexico.
And follow us on our official Twitter account because thank you. Today we are doing another cricket video because they're fun.
Yep.
And this is the one we did. MS Dhoni, best wicket keeping.
Yes,
insane
that
wicket.
was crazy.
And this one is the one we're going to really be understanding because it's insane catches.
Oh, great!
So that'll be fun.
Sweet!
I think anybody, even if they don't know cricket, can appreciate it.
Yeah, it's like watching a goalie
Yeah.
in soccer. It's like, that
was insane.
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this will be fun. Hopefully it doesn't get copyrighted.
Scott Sterling. That's who it was.
What?
You know Scott Sterling, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, I love the Scott Sterling videos. We were doing one of these last time, and it reminded me, and I had forgotten his name, but I remembered it now, 5 months later. Go Ray.
Oh, that's in the air. And it's caught. Brilliant.
I thought he caught it the first time. Where did it bounce off of a net, and that counts as something? Oh, it hit his hand. Oh, he caught it, threw it, and caught it again.
So he doesn't catch it outside.
Right. Okay, wait a minute. That was like, in baseball, seeing a guy go up, get it with the glove and flip it in the air, and he steals the home run, but he still hasn't caught it, and then catching it when he comes back down.
Is that
the
what
ground.
happened? I thought he had caught it, but he didn't want to catch it out of bounds. Is it different if you catch it out of bounds?
Yes, of course it is.
I guess
About
that would
Lagan.
That would be a home run.
Yeah,
Okay.
you catch it, but your feet are over the line.
Because
that's six.
In baseball, even if you go like that,
And you can fall into over the fence.
Yeah, as long
But
as
if
you
you got
catch
the
it.
ball, he's out.
yeah.
Not in this. If you were to catch that and be over the line, it would be a six.
That's insane.
So what he did,
Yeah.
he knew
Caught
if he
it,
caught it, he'd be
Threw
over
it,
the line.
got back. That's insane. That is cool.
Sorry, we had to stop that right there. That's insane.
No, I don't think he has. It's taken and thrown.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like the tip drill, I guess, in like
Yeah.
in basketball.
Yeah, it's exactly like basketball.
From Faf to
And go on, that is a beautiful.
Okay, show that in slow motion. He looked like a freaking leopard.
You won't see any better. Engelbrecht.
You won't see any better.
The side has pulled off a stunner.
Great. Show us the replay. There we go.
big swing of the bat.
Woo!
All he's missing is
That was 100% extension.
The fact that they
barehanded
don't
catch.
have
That is one of the
barehanded.
best I reckon I've ever seen.
Wow. That is poetry.
From the
That was beautiful.
I wonder if he hurt his back.
Oh!
I guess that happens all the
All
time.
the time.
kept in your pocket.
That's impressive, though.
Sorry, the quality isn't that great.
Yeah.
Oh my stars! Oh, he did a double hop.
Oh, you gotta get this out.
Okay, so hold on, pause it again.
I tell you, I've seen.
Okay, this is giving me a greater appreciation for
Appreciation.
cricket already, because you know what this is right here?
What?
This has the same kind of dynamics that you would get with out-of-bounds stuff that you get in football and basketball, where someone has to go and make the three, like when Sean Elliott on the Spurs made the Memorial Day Miracle and he shot the three-pointer, it not only was awesome because he did it at the buzzer and won the game for him, but when he got the ball, he turned to shoot and he was on his toes. If he had set his heels down, he would have been out of bounds. He was that close to the out-of-bounds line. So this is, you don't get that in, you get you can get a foul ball, but nothing like that.
Yeah.
In baseball,
Yeah,
nothing
no,
like
no,
that.
no, no.
That's crazy.
And then to add to it, they're barehanded.
Exactly. We always will go back to the fact that they're bare freaking handed.
See that question?
With balls that are traveling at similar speeds to baseball.
Drix is down there, and it goes over his
Oh!
head.
Don't go. No.
He's got it. My goodness gracious, I can't believe that he's got it. There was no way he was going to catch that.
He came in, the ball was over his head. There was no way he was going to catch it.
Wow.
That's like a wide receiver catch one-handed.
Exactly.
Odell Beckham, but
Totally out of position,
the
Beckham.
ball, yeah, much
You're
smaller.
catching
Magnificent
something like
catches
a.
flying.
It's as hard as a baseball.
Yeah.
The hardness and the thickness of the ball is pretty comparable to a baseball.
That's what she said.
Wow.
We'll hit this one nice and hard. It's in the air and catch.
Good night.
I'm in the Iqbal now.
It looks like my pitching.
Up she goes. Oh,
Come on, cameraman, get with the program.
That is just unbelievable. We'll have to look.
Verma. Second over in the air. And is he gone?
Did he
You
catch-
better
I thought it bounced.
It looked like he scooped it up, which would be similar in baseball. You can't scoop it off the ground. You have to get it before it hits the ground.
Just look at this again. It was went wide open.
Nice camera work. Good
Oh, what a great
grief.
It was his hand that bounced.
Fingertips.
It was his
Comes
hand
off
that
with a
bounced.
beauty.
Wow. We need to see the replay because I couldn't see it.
Has he caught that? Going
Exactly.
to his
Has he
right.
caught that?
There was a bobble or two.
It looked like it bobbled, but I guess it's fine if you catch it.
Wonderful work from Chris Gale.
The way their arms spin.
Well, it went in and then went out of his hand, I think.
Wow.
I thought it did.
Oh.
Oh, an acrobat. Yes. Well done.
I don't. You call them referees or line judges? They've got a hard job calling
Yeah, good
things.
effort.
I mean, that's hard to call
Mass contortionist.
with the naked eye. Wow. That was like a wide receiver going for a bomb into the end zone.
Except they don't have armor on.
Yeah, no equipment to protect you when you hit the ground. And again, barehanded. That alone, cricket compared to baseball, cricket can look at baseball players and go, yeah, we do it barehanded.
Oh, that time he's gone. He is gone. Good block by Sangakkara. Great anticipation.
That was quick.
I think he was looking to play that sweep shot. He was shaping to play the sweep shot. And Sangakkara's anticipation was outstanding.
I love that the ball can go in any direction and it's fair.
Should consider himself lucky.
There's no foul ball.
We didn't understand that.
Yeah, at all.
He was shaping to play that shot.
Brilliant isolation by Smith. He's just gone and oh, well done, Smith. That's a brilliant catch. Sangakkara's done.
Wow, you called it before it happened.
That is so.
Watch. He was running before he hit it.
Yeah, he started moving that way.
Start his last over. He's bowled 3 overs. He's none for 20. Might be 1 for 20, or will it be none for 26? What a great catch!
No!
That is sensational.
So he just smacked it back.
The 12th man, is it?
That's like the stuff, you know, in the end zone for a kickoff.
Look at that. Look at the awareness.
Look at the awareness! I thought he said, look at his weenus.
It wasn't an easy one of the information. It was back.
You know when they do the kickoffs and you try to get the ball like on the half-yard line or the 1-yard line and you don't want it to go in the end zone? Very similar kind of mentality and physicality, but completely different because you got a freaking hard ball. Let's just get back to the fact that they're barehanded.
Fielding I've ever seen, mate. Because he's had
I got something else I'll say when we're done that I'm beginning to really
here the play.
soak in about
Just
this
go out for
sport.
brilliance. Just reward brilliance. You can't
Gee
not reward
whiz.
that. You have to reward that.
And the heads up for him to be there because they obviously have to know that if the other guy's going, you need to be there because he's going to throw it back in.
From the 12th man.
Is that the review? Are they reviewing it?
He doesn't want to admit.
Do they do instant replay in cricket?
There's the thing.
India.
Yes, Yuvraj Singh has been an outstanding fielder for India. Oh, this is a fantastic catch. 6, minimum 10.
Chip that well. That's well enough. Not well enough.
That's fun! That's so exciting!
That's outstanding. Now the umpires are going to confirm it.
New Zealand has
Not sure whether it's out.
one of the best accents in my opinion. I love that accent.
I agree.
We gave the tourists a lift.
I didn't even see
I
it.
can see it.
It's all grainy.
Oh,
Doesn't look from that angle like it was, mind you. That's not a great angle. What about this one here?
He's got to stay in bounds.
I think he's got. And then what about, here we go. Magnificent catch. The padding's all we care about.
Again,
If he touches the pad, he's out.
I guess so.
He's got this one. How well has he got it? How well? Piece of fielding.
Assists.
What a terrific catch! Oh, I thought the game had everything, and now it has. That is simply the most amazing thing you'll see. And we'll have another look at it to see if it's all legal.
love their
and
accent,
proper.
man.
Me too.
Seeing that he would have
Yeah, that's good.
taken himself over the ball,
Legal delivery.
just lobbed it
There's
too
so
far.
much to pay attention to with the sport.
Thank you.
I mean,
Can't have anything
and we're just
over.
beginning to get it.
He's inside. He's thrown it before he's got up there. So that's
That was
all
too
good.
smooth.
And the
That was
catch
really
is
smooth.
completed. Yeah, that's all fine.
Here you go. Oh, you got
That
another
is
one?
out. Confirm it is out.
I would love to actually play on a cricket field.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Well,
That's insane. How long after you catch it can you go out of bounds, or can you never go out of bounds?
I think never.
taking the catch.
I think you can never go out of bounds.
So like you caught it, 10 seconds later you walk out of bounds. Is it still a...
I don't know. That's a good question. I also want to know, like in basketball, in certain circumstances, if you go out of bounds and then come back in, or in football, you go past the person, like you go behind the line of scrimmage, you're disqualified from contacting the ball. So if they cross the line and then come back in,
Well, there's nothing else to contact the ball until he throws it again.
what happens?
This has to be the catch of the tournament till now. We would have seen many more
Can't see it.
catches, but this
Grainy.
really hold
That is not HD.
No. Perfect timing. George Bailey. But look at him, Saudi. Stretching to perfection. Realizing that he'll be stepping over the line.
Oh
He threw it at the last minute.
Because he knew he was going to step over the line. Oh, the body awareness.
Are you humiliated? Like if like that happens and he steps out of bounds, is he like humiliated? Like,
I can't imagine he would. I would imagine it would be like valiant
oh, like
attempt,
do
man.
people like ridicule him? Like, how do you not know you're about to step out of bounds? Throw the freaking ball!
Right, and do you get errors? Because for example, in baseball, if it's a routine play, like a routine fly, and you drop it, that's an error because you should have made that play. Whereas if you blow a play like that, you would never be an error. I don't even know if they have something comparable to an error.
No errors
cricket.
in football.
No, there's penalties.
Yeah, but they don't have errors. Errors are different than penalties.
No, I know. But, for example, for stats for a player,
Yeah.
if you win the Golden Glove in baseball, that's because you've had a season where you've had far less mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
So your defensive ability is based on whether or not you make mistakes. And the errors can go up against you. And they're always on a routine play. So it's subjective. It's the people who are at the scoring table. They'll watch you on what they consider to be a routine ground ball to short, and you throw it away, or you bobble the ball. They'll give you an error, and they keep that all season long and compile those errors. And then the Golden Glove winners at the end of the year are determined by who had the fewest errors and made great plays. I don't know if the same thing is true for the defensive players in cricket, if they have a form of error, because they don't do that in football.
Yeah.
You don't have errors. Now, they will keep track of how many dropped passes.
Yeah. So maybe that's what it.
Yeah, they don't call those errors, but like and sadly,
They probably keep track of drops. And
what sucks in football is you could have a great quarterback.
American football.
American football, sorry. You can have a great quarterback whose receivers suck,
Oh.
and that quarterback's passing ratio hurts, and they could have been spot on, but because the receivers don't catch it, it messes up their stats.
Luckily, my team doesn't have that problem.
Oh wow.
Also, you're getting ready to come up on American football season. You're
Oh,
getting ready to
you don't
see
even-
Corbin go.
Okay,
H.
guys, I'm going to prepare you. In the way that you guys have expressed to us, and I know you'll say it isn't comparable because I know that cricket for you is a religion, and I get it. Atlanta Falcons football for Corbin is a religion. Don't even mess with
You don't talk to me on Sundays.
He won't be around. But here's the thing I wanted to say about this that I'm getting the feel for. You know what I'm getting the feel for with this highlight? Because they kind of took some time. I'm getting the feel, like, one of the things I love about baseball, it's called a national pastime, is there's no time constraint. It's got 9 innings, but the beautiful thing about going to a baseball game is the fact that you could be there for 3 hours, you could be there for 6 if it goes into extra innings. It's just this beautifully...
That's also why it's dying in America.
It's not dying in America.
Wait.
It's not
It's like
rigidly
the third
timed.
or fourth most watched sport.
It is, because people want gratification now. They don't know how to be
That's
patient
what I'm saying. That's why it's
anymore.
dying.
It's not dying, but it's just not as popular as
Because
football.
Americans have very short attention spans.
Yeah, it's
And I love baseball.
pathetic. I can see the appeal, the thought of being able to go and forget about life for a while and unite with everybody in a way. I'm reminded of that animated thing we watched that talked about the beauty of...
Dear CSK.
Yeah, good job. The thought of going to watch cricket and just be there all day long and have beers and be with your friends and enjoy watching competition, that's a beautiful thing.
I thought about going to they're coming here in August
Florida.
4th and 5th.
Yeah.
It's on the other side of the country.
Yeah, it's on the complete opposite end of
So it'd be a 6-hour flight on top of, we need to buy tickets to actually see the game. We need to buy
tickets to a hotel. We gotta, all the lodging, the food, the transportation.
I would love to go, because I would love to see India versus the West Indies, because when are you going to be able to see that?
Right.
But sadly, they wanted to go to Florida for some reason. Nobody lives in... Okay, people live in Florida, but you don't want to see them.
Why didn't they come to LA?
Yeah. Come to a place that's good. Go to Florida. It's basically the South Dakota of the South.
What? Oh my shit balls.